Peace and love eternal to the soul tribe. Welcome to the Sacred T Squared Tarot. I'm the creator and host, T Honey the artist, Tia Storm, T the medium that is. What's going on, everybody? So I'm back. Gonna try this again. Hopefully without all the technological hoopla. Hopefully we can be online and stay online. This is getting ready to be a spiritual whisper session. Okay, what's going on, Tasha? How are you? Okay, I'm getting ready to open up the line of spiritual communication for messages of healing and love to come through from past on loved ones from the other side. Should you so choose that you would like me to channel your specific passed on loved one, all you have to do is make a donation of $35. Both methods of which is pinned in the comments section. I will channel the messages that I'm picking up on until someone comes forward and decide that they would like uh, for me to channel their loved one. So let's see what's going on. There's a lot of spirits that's coming through wanting to communicate. There is a reading that I have to do for a mass group of people, which is gonna be my first time doing a reading like that. But stay tuned because I'm gonna schedule another spiritual whisper session. There's a whole mass group of people that have come to me and asked for me to channel their message. Okay, if y'all don't remember the first pick a card read I did, that Omni card was related to a mass grave energy, and I actually have people that have been coming to me from a mass grave or a group of people that all died together. So I will have to do another separate spiritual whisper session just for them. However, if you'd like me to channel your passed on loved one, let me know. Get in here, like and subscribe, get in the chat box. Let me know what's going on. Peace and love, Jill. How are you? Blessings to you. All right, so I'm gonna just give y'all what I'm getting until somebody decides, hey, I'm gonna donate and T channel my pass on loved one. Till then, I'm gonna see what we got. All right. So yep, there's this group of people. Y'all gonna have to wait until I do y'all specific message. Okay. But just a real quick, a little bit about this group of people that I'm picking up on. Okay. I believe it was San Antonio. Okay. It was real brief in the headlines in the news. They hardly even touched on it. Okay. They had a couple dozen folks, more, a few dozen, turned up all dead in the back of a trailer. I don't know if it was San Antonio, uh, but a big truck, like a semi or a tractor trailer or something. There was a whole bunch of them found in there. Okay, and everybody want to act oblivious as to how they got there. Uh, of course, my guides are like, the GOV and the powers that be are involved. Also, they're speaking Spanish, or so these have to be Spanish immigrants, because I'm getting so many people coming at me trying to talk, and I know that it's Spanish, even though I don't know what they're saying. I recognize that to be Spanish. So a lot of them had to be, if not all of them, Spanish, which leads me to believe that these were immigrants that all turned up deceased in the back of that truck. So we will be getting messages from them at another time. Okay. Hey, hi Lulu. Hey. Okay, Tasha, what's up? Would you like me to channel a specific passed on person or what? What would you like for me to tap into for you? I got the notification here. So just let me know who you would like me to channel for you, and maybe one specific thing that you want me to try to let me know. Because I could now just channel. You want me to just channel? Not a specific passed on loved one. Anybody specific you'd like to hear from, or anything specific you might like me to know about. Uh, just see who comes through. Just see who comes through. Okay. Yep. Jill, it's immigrants, Jill. So yeah, stay tuned for that message. I'm going to schedule the stream for tomorrow around the same time. Okay. So Tasha, let's do this for you. Thank you for your donation. I got you. Let's see who comes up. Do you know someone named Nathan, or is there a Nate or a Nathan that's passed on, or is there one that you know that's living? I just heard Nathan. I don't know why I heard Nathan, but I just heard Nathan. Okay. Uh let's see what else we get. Messages for Tasha, Divine Holy Spirit. Messages coming through for Tasha. Is there anybody from the other side with messages for Tasha? Messages of healing and love only. You said you don't know a Nathan. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I feel like this may be like I'm getting grandparents. And you know what? I was told maybe it might be the name of a guide. Maybe you don't know that you know a Nathan, but I feel like from what I was just shown, that might be one of your spirit guides or one of their names. But I feel grandparents. You've got grandparents that are around you at this time. And they're trying to protect you from something. Because what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is I'm seeing like a woman figure. I can't make out the face, but I'm going to presume it's you. And what I see is like this circling. I feel like you got spirits kind of surrounding you at this time. It feels like they're trying to protect you from something. Okay. There's They're trying to help you sever a connection to something or someone because the person or the where all your comments go? Don't delete your comments. So why you delete all your comments? Let's see. From what they're showing me, do you have a connection or a soul tie to someone, but it's not a good connection? So they're trying to help you sever energetic ties with someone. Okay. or they're trying to protect you from someone that you're connected to. I keep wanting to say something. I keep wanting to say something. So it could be a place as well that you're going. It could be a place you're going that's not good for you or something. But or it could be something. So okay. So whoever this is, they're trying to get you to sever a tie or connection with is because there's a dark energy attached to that person, energy or entity attached to whomever this is they're trying to get you to sever a tie with. Okay, I feel like it's a male person that they're trying to protect you from. Okay, and may or may not be him per se, but an energy or entity attached to him. Okay, they're trying to protect you. You have guardians that's circling you like constant. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to ask. These are grandparents for sure that I'm picking up on, though. Hell, okay. Excuse me. Okay, may even be my guys just told me might even they might not okay, this might be great grandparents. It might not even be your grandparents that you knew. Is giving me the feeling like these are grandparents that you don't know. Oh, thank you, Jill. No problem. No problem. If you want, I could pull a few cards for you in a moment. I appreciate your donation. Um, is this the guy that you were telling me about? Or that came up in your other readings? There could be an entity attachment to the person we already spoke about. Okay? They're trying to protect you from the energy or entity attached to that person because it's trying to let's just say feed off you energetically, or it's trying to toy with you mentally, and it's all in efforts to keep you attached to that person or the place. Okay, you know where you go and you know whom you deal with. I do not. You feel me? uh so there's only so much that they're gonna tell me or allow me to see, but just for my own energetic protection, if that makes sense to you. But I feel like my guides is showing me the last time I was live talking to you, which is leading me to believe that what it is they're trying to protect you from has to do with someone or something that we spoke about last time. Okay. What is this? You know what it is? They're trying to protect you because it is a guy. This does have to do with a male. And it might not be about the man per se, but versus the energy attached to the man. Okay? They're It's something up with this guy, and it's not even the entity attached to him per se. It's something up with the karma. They're showing me the wheel. Oh shit. Everything knocking over, spilling over now and shit. That's a sign. That's what I'm saying. It's this energy of, it's giving me this vibe because how everything just fell over, right? That's this person's energy. Whenever you around them, their energy's chaotic. Or whenever you talk to this person, the energy's chaotic. You could be cool. You could be doing fine. Everything could be cool. This person come over to your crib for a couple minutes. Y'all having a discussion. Something fall. Something break. A glass break. Something. Is this energy of not good karma or chaos energy. Okay, that's this person or this masculine is the energy around them is chaotic. They cause chaos wherever they go, or it finds them shit type shit, and it has to do with karma, the energy that they put out, because we attract to us the energy we put out. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to protect you from a darker energy or entity attached to some masculine. Okay? And I don't know if you know Akani or Bonnie. I heard that. Okay, so I don't know if this is the grandmother energy I'm picking up on. I don't know if it's something about a Connie or a Bonnie, but I heard a name. I heard a name that sounds that way. I don't be around him. He in prison. Okay, listen. Okay, so here's the thing about that. You still might would benefit from, even though he locked up, right? It's like I said, it might not be him per se. It's the energy or entity attached to him. You get what I'm saying? You know? Because if y'all were involved sexually or in a serious relationship, live together, any of that stuff, there's a tie. Okay? So even if you don't talk to him, you might benefit from doing like cord cuttings, uh uh oh, a good spiritual bath, okay, salt baths, not even just salt by itself. Maybe you might benefit from, you hear this plane coming overhead all of a sudden, don't you? You have to do something to relieve yourself of the weight of whatever the fuck is attached to do, because what's happening is prison is dead. Like the energy in there is dead. There's nothing for that entity or that energy to feed off on except for whomever was last connected to do. You see what I'm saying? So you would benefit from energy clearing. Okay? It don't matter if it's sound bathing, it don't matter sound healing. I would do a cord cutting and do spiritual baths until you feel the energy shift. Because what's happening is there's a weight, or like a, I feel it in the back of, like I feel it back here at the nape of my neck. Okay? I feel like this energy come around, and then all of a sudden you dropping shit or tripping over shit, or you see what I'm saying? You walking down the street and all of a sudden you tripping and shit. You know? This type of energy is that this chaotic energy that's with this entity. And so when it's around, it throws you off energetically. It's like, how can I explain it to where you understand? It's like what they showing me is like a dark cloud that just like come in and like settle over you. Then all of a sudden, this ain't going right and that ain't going right, and you tripping over this, or you stubbed your toe, and this and that, and it's all to get you worked up or get you annoyed or get you aggravated, because that annoyance, that aggravation, that frustration, and all like that, that this particular entity feeds off of shit like that. Okay, if that makes sense. Wow. Okay, so that was for you then, Jill. There you go. Cause I know I heard it real quick. I heard it real quick. All right. I'm gonna pull a couple cards on it to try to confirm what they saying. These grandparents, are they these grandparents or great grandparents, whoever these are they immigrant? They have to be. They have to be from a different place or a different culture. Can you please confirm, like, your nationality? Is one of your sides of the family? It's like there's an accent. There's a heavy accent that's with these people. I'm getting a lot of this information from my guides because I'm having a hard time understanding them. And it's because of an accent or a heavy dialect or something. They're from a different culture. You're black. Okay. But like I said, these could be grandparents or even great grandparents. Think back. Okay? You black. That means a lot of shit. A lot of us is actually the indigenous here in the Americas. A lot of black folks is the original natives here to the Americas, but they don't realize it. Okay? Or even with being black, you could have Haitian ancestors. You can have West Indian, or hell, these could be ancestors from, you feel me, from the Caribbean, from Africa. I don't know, but I know that these have to be some ancestors that's back. They not no recent grandparents, huh? And their parents is black. Somebody is like, ask around. Like, dig a little deeper into your history. I'm sure you. That's what I'm saying. Is native or like a American indigenous, or is giving me It's hard to call a specific tribe with indigenous beings, but it's giving me Seminole. It's giving me like Seminole indigenous, or it's giving me one of the indigenous tribes that actually birthed forth what we know to be the West Indies, or what we know to be like them islands coming up to the Americas. It's like, I just heard Blackfoot out of nowhere. I just heard Blackfoot out of nowhere, so maybe that's it. Uh, or maybe there's some sort of indigenous tie that you, um, yeah, these ancestors go back. Uh, but they're protecting you. because this has something to do with one of your past lives. This guy or whomever you've been dealing with. Oh! I just heard my guide say guys with an S on it. I just heard guys. So we're not talking about just the one dude that's locked up. We're not talking about just him. There's another soulmate, be it a friend, a co-worker, you know, somebody that's, always around where you like to go or where you hang out at or whatever. This might even have to somewhere you hang out at. This might even have something to do with someone that frequents there, or I don't know, an owner, or I don't know. Okay, like I said, because I kept wanting to say something earlier. So it don't just have to do with the dude that's locked up. It has to do with someone else too. You're dreaming about somebody. Oh wow. Uh-huh. That makes sense, Jill. But Tasha, you dreaming about somebody. Or you see certain people in the dream state. Do you recall your dreams at all? I feel like there's somebody you need to be careful of, but you don't know that there's somebody that you have to be careful of. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like somebody that you would be comfortable with or cool with, or someone that you know from around the way, a neighbor, something like that. A homeboy, a neighbor, or somebody. It could be somebody like that. Uh Reason it could even be a family member that's male. It could be a family member that you're close to that's male. There's a masculine though with entities or energies that are not good at all. Okay, attached to him. And what's happening is there's only so much energy that they can pull off of, let's say, low vibing folks. You feel me? There's only so much energy they can get from them. So what they'll do is they will work that person that's close to the divine being, because the divine being got all the light or all the energy or all the power or whatever. And they will work that person that's close to you to be able to pull energy from you. It's something like that that's going on here. It's somebody who, if you think about this, right? There's somebody that you chill with, kick with, or know from around the way. And when you encounter them, at first it don't seem like there's nothing going on or there's anything wrong. You don't feel weird till later. Or you come up on this person, it's like, hey bro, hey sis, what up? Da, 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 da. Everything was fine for you interacted with them. You hugged a Negro one time. Now all of a sudden you stubbing your toe. You tripped when you was walking down the street. You dropped something. Something broke. You see what I'm saying? Somebody around you who's throwing your energy out of whack. Your husband's nephew. Okay, tell me something, child. I was gonna sit up here and go around the maypole with that shit until you told me something. Okay, because I'm sitting over here like I know I'm not tripping. Okay, your husband's nephew. Okay, okay. So this is why they say, okay, I get it now. Because what they're showing me is a whole line. Like my guys just flashed me. If y'all don't know the Avatar, the Last Airbender, okay, that show, when he figured out he was the Avatar, and then Sometimes, he would be looking in the mirror, or he'd see himself, and then all of a sudden he'll see all of them, or all of a sudden it'll be all of them in the line. So, but he dates my niece. Oh, exactly. And that's why, okay, that's why my guys showed me them lines like that. So, what's happening is, this is an entity. I'm gonna go ahead and call it what it is. It's gotta be a demonic attachment. I'm sorry to that guy that's locked up. But it's that energy or entity. It doesn't just work him. These energies will be assigned to certain lines, certain family lines, certain lineages. Okay, some of our ancestors, I ain't gonna lie, for money, wealth, status, and shit like this, some of our elders sold out future lines because they ain't give a fuck about nobody but they self. You see what I'm saying? So as long as they can have riches and society, and look good and wealth and shit, as long as they had the shit, it didn't matter about the generations after them type of energy. So his family line is, there's a particular negative attachment or a particular demon that works multiple men in that family's line. Some of the women too, but the women that this entity will use on his line, those women tend to be heavier in their masculine energy. They're not dainty, feminine, divine feminine females. These are females, if this entity works through them, is because they're heavy in their masculine energy. It's distorted masculine energy, and they can't get out their ego, and they only think about themselves and all that type of shit. Uh, yeah. So this energy that comes around, you see what I'm saying? It's not just him. It's this entity can hop different family members of his. You see what I'm saying? They want to be divine, but they not. That makes sense. That makes sense then why you could be the magnet or you could be the draw, because you're the divine being. So after a while, these people, they only vibrating at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? They're not vibrating that high. So they will interact through, they will interact with people to have access to that energy. You said you don't deal with them either. Okay. But you know what it is? Now I get what your guys is talking about. Oh my God. So have you decided yet what you're going to do? Because I mean, let's be real. You could do cord cutting. You could do, what I'm saying, cleansing. You could spiritual bath and cleanse. I mean, we're in a time and a space where we have to constantly clear energy anyway. But what would happen, I think it's because of the marriage. I can't remember. Do y'all got kids? Do y'all have a child together? That could be why. That could be the connection. It's the marriage. The marriage itself, that's a contract. Okay? But a marriage, it's not just a piece of paper like, oh, it's just a contract here in the 3D. No, this is soul contracts. So what you're dealing with is a karmic soulmate. And I said this have to do with a past life. This ain't y'all first rodeo. You know this person from a previous life. You feel me? The connection was so instantaneous between you and he. It's because y'all knew each other before. You see what I'm saying? The only thing is that with past life soulmates, it's like it's a lot of learning of a lot of lessons, right? But when you it's these contractual agreements, and see, that's what your guides is working you in a dream state. They trying to convince you to leave, dude. They trying to convince you to divorce him or nullify the contract, because it's like, if not, it's like this energy is gonna always be around. You see what I'm saying? Then there's a matter of having to protect the kid, and you see what I'm saying? Having to do spiritual work with the kid and pull certain energies up off the kid. Like, you might not notice it, but some of that energy might impact your child. Like, you might start to notice, like how I said, if you go around these people, all of a sudden shit go bad, or you start tripping and this and this and that. The same shit can happen to a kid. If if a kid ain't necessarily a clumsy kid, but all of a sudden they dropping stuff, or they messing stuff up, or all of a sudden they having accidents when they don't usually have accidents. All of this type shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like the energy is off. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to get you to sever the tie. And it's only because of the karmic debt. That's what's so heavy. The karmic debt is like a weight on your back, on your neck. It's like a weight. It's like, it feels like a weight, literally. And it's like you meeting this guy and going what you went through and learning what you're learning now. It's like you served your purpose in the soul contract or y'all's original agreement. Okay. Yes, you can. That don't mean nothing that y'all have a child together. You see what I'm saying? What happens, okay, if you have a child together, what happens now is that it's just, once you sever the tie or sever the connection or get the divorce or what have you, it's just, after this, it's basically spiritual maintenance and upkeep, basically. Okay. And then having to be careful, having to pray over your child and bless your child if you know your child gonna be around certain people. Maybe getting protection stones or a bracelet made of protection crystals for your child, doing things to protect your child. And then not only that, as your child grow and become an age though, you know what I'm saying? You have to teach them about energy and how to protect themselves energetically. You see what I'm saying? Or what have you. You know? But it can be done. The only thing is, just what you said here in this chat, that's the same thing you've been saying to them when they try to convince you. Okay? So they're trying to convince you, even though it's going to be a lot of work. It might be a lot of work, but it can be done. It can be done. Um, what happened with this guy is that it's like everybody has their chances to make atonement, if that makes sense. Everybody has their chances to let's just say rectify whatever they were doing in a past life that was fucked up. But when you repeating the shit over and over, and the divine steadily trying to show you, and you refuse to see the shit, and you hell bent on doing it your way, then that's what happens. You catch hell because you hell bent on just doing the shit like that. Versus the divine shows everybody something. You see what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. All of this type of energy. The energy you put out, you ultimately get back. You see what I'm saying? They beef. These elders beef with this guy. Their beef is that this guy don't learn. And so he's racking up lifetimes of karmic debt. You see what I'm saying? He may or may not ever be able to escape spiritual oppression from the entity that's working his family line. You see what I'm saying? He may or may not be able to escape that energy. It's like this guy does not learn the lesson. That's their beef with the guy. It's not because everybody fucks up. Everybody fucks up. You see what I'm saying? The point is to learn. This guy don't learn. To the point where they're showing me this ain't his first time in there. This ain't his first time in prison. Not even jail. This ain't his first time in prison. You see what I'm saying? This guy don't learn is what their problem is. You see what I'm saying? And why they're working to protect you so much. Because what happens is when we choose these connections, when we choose to stay, we take on the people karmic debt. We start taking on their karmic debt like it's ours and shit when it ain't. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody has free will. Everybody has choices, right? And this is the time that we're in. Okay, with this 2022 222. There's 6. 6 in the tarot is the lovers. The lovers have to do with choices. And so yeah, it's like that. Everybody have free will choices. You see what I'm saying? They can't make you choose to do the work to sever the tie energetically with this dude. They can't make you. You feel me? They can't make you divorce dude. You see what I'm saying? But it's like they're gonna try to do what they can to protect you. You see what I'm saying? But ultimately, once you have the information, it's your choice. You have to choose. That's the whole name of this game. That's the whole thing. They can't make you leave. You see what I'm saying? But they can give you the information. They can show you. They can guide you. Like they guide you here. They can, you see what I'm saying? They can guide you and show you things to help you make the right choice. But yeah, ancestors, angels, and guides, the spirit realm, they can't interfere unless we ask for help. They can't. It's universal law. They can't interfere with our own free will choices. You see what I'm saying? So that's their beef with this dude, is that this dude don't never learn. This dude don't never learn, and he don't ever he don't learn. He don't try to rectify the situation, and it's like he all about self. You see what I'm saying? And so because of the amount of karmic debt that he have by choosing to do shit he do, they trying to protect you, because what'll happen is you'll start taking on his karmic debt. All of a sudden, the chaos and shit that used to surround him and shit will start happening to you, type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, for an example, you know what I'm saying? Let's say because of the rap sheet that he got, it's hard for him to keep a job. It's hard for him to get or keep a job. Let's just say that because of the rap sheet. Okay? Boom. What'll happen is if you choose to stay and negate the advice, what might happen down the line, you might find it hard to get jobs. You might find it hard to get or keep jobs. You see what I'm saying? And it's not because you doing anything wrong at the job, or it's not because you fucked up at your last job. It'll be because you're taking on this guy's energy and you're taking on his karmic debt. So since this is an issue he have, it's your issue now. You see what I'm saying? So this is why they work. It's like they working real hard to try to like show you. Part of me feel like they have. You would benefit from keeping a dream journal or try to remember whatever dreams you have. Because it's like your guides is working really hard to try to reveal to you or show you certain shit that's going on energetically. I'm going to pull a couple cards on it just to confirm before I wrap it up. And then Jill, let me know if you're still here because I'll pull a couple cards for you as well and see what we can't get from your grandma Connie, okay? Divine Holy Spirit, where are we going? It's at the Indigenous deck. All right, cool. Divine Holy Spirit, okay, I see you, Jill. Divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. But Tasha, is there anything you'd like to show her to clarify what came out here tonight? Divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Is there anything that you would like to show Tasha regarding what came out here tonight? Page of Pentacles. Okay. If you notice your money being off, okay? If you notice your money being off or coming up short, or, you know what I'm saying? That could be a result of, you'll notice when stuff is off energetically because the money gets wonky or the money get thrown off. King of Swords. Is we talking about a King of Swords here? Coming up, Gemini. Whoa! I mean, damn. Not the Five of Pentacles. You see this shit? That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Being around him, dealing with him in any way, talking to him, being contractually bound, or any of that shit is fucking your money up. You see what I'm saying? Or the whole thing about it being difficult to keep jobs, or you see what I'm saying? Once he get out, do not let him come live with you. Oh no. You feel me? You see that? You see that, Miss Olivia? Look at this shit. And it threw me off when I flipped it over and seen it just because of what, okay, because of what our guys was just talking about, Tasha, your grandparents, and what my guys was saying about the energy this person carried, about there being demonic attachments on their family line, and this same particular demon works most of their family line. Like for the ones that don't stand in their divine power, that demon can hop them. That demon can hop them. Ain't he hopping and shit? And ain't there some demonic shit here with the teeth and the, you feel me? This man, he goes where he sees the money is. He goes to where he see who is abundant. You feel me? And pull energy from them. Think about it. I want you to think real hard about it. You were around this guy for an extended period of time. You might have started to feel sick or fall ill. There may be times where you've been around this dude and you just started not feeling good. Or you be around him, you get sick all the time or whatever. It's because of the energy of this attachment. And that's what I'm saying. If you choose to stay, it could be hard for you to find a job, hard for you to keep a job. Okay? Do not let him live with you, come live with you, whatever you do. Because you will lose that place. Five of Pentacles is, you know what I'm saying, struggling monetarily, having to find a new job, having to find a new home. It's like you will lose like a motherfucker if this person is around. And it's like you may have seen your money and certain shit slow down a lot just because of having dealt with dude. Yo, guys are trying to get you to throw your guard up and protect your energy. You see that? Anything else you would like to show her? Nine of Cups. Is he a drinker? If he ain't a drinker, you might notice. It's like he might be one of the ones that can only engage sexually if he fucked up. If he drunk or if he high, that's the only time he can engage or perform sexually. This type of energy. If he's not a drinker, then what's happening is you're so abundant energetically, huh? That your wish fulfillment to this person, that your wish fulfillment to this entity, and not on some I love you shit just because of the love and the care that you possess and show him. This demonic entity is feeding off of any energy, any love that you have for him or thoughts of him. It feeds off of it, type shit. And it's like he gonna ask you, he gonna expect it that when he get out, he coming to your house. So this why your guys is working overtime like that, because they trying to prepare you. Why is the Nine of Cups here then if he ain't a drinker? Damn! Seven of Swords. Lies. Okay, so it's emotional manipulation. He wants you to believe that he's your wish fulfillment. He wants you to believe that he can be what you want. He wants you to believe that. So that you'll continue to love him, continue to talk to him, give him your money, all that shit. When he was with you, it was for stability. He was with you for stability. Because of the rap sheet. He could have been homeless, could have been struggling to find a job or keep one, or both. He got with you for stability's sake. Wanted to make it seem like it was all wish fulfillment. Oh, you the love of my life type of shit. Meanwhile, he just was using you type shit. Yeah. That's the truth of it. Sun card. He come running, chasing up after you because of the energy you hold, because of the love you hold, because the abundance you possess. Nah, he had money. Okay, put it to you like this, because that's crazy that this came up. It's crazy this came up as soon as you said that. Nah, he had money. Did he? Did he really? Four of Pentacles with the Sun card. Okay, he had money. Did he? Or was he holding other people money, making it seem like he had more than what he had? It's deceit out here. Seven of Swords is out here. Nothing was what it seemed with this guy. Nothing. The devil is right. Shut up, child. The devil is right there behind that shit. On the top of the deck. The devil is right underneath there. Exactly, Miss Olivia. You feel me? This is holding back his money. You feel me? Stacking his little chips. Oh, babe, can you do this? Babe, can you do that? Can you help me with this? You feel me? Or spend your shit and get to secretly stash his shit. Or, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. With the Seven of Swords here, there is definitely deceit in regards to money or stability or how he made shit look good. You feel me? It's something here that's a lie. With this Seven of Swords here, there's something that was a lie. You got the Seven of Swords, and then the devil shows up. The devil turns up. Okay, so let's say he has money. Let's say he had money then. Okay, that's cool. He got money. How was he getting it? How was he getting it? Your guys say that must be thought about. You must remember. Okay? Because whatever you get, however you get it, is how it goes. You feel me? He had money. How did he have it? House, cars, and businesses. Okay. Well, it was some shady business dealings. Some out here with the Seven of Swords, that's deception. With the devil, there's deceit and toxic ways in behind money or energy or the use of such with these cards here. So let's say if he had money, your guides is not favoring how he acquired it. Do you get what I'm saying? He got money, got business, got assets. Your guides is saying, okay, you need to look into how he acquired it. Hermit. Because the truth of how he acquired this shit, is the deception. Okay? So do he have money and businesses and assets? It's all in his name? How did he acquire the money for such? Did he use and manipulate other women emotionally to get stuff he had? Or was there emotional manipulation in his business dealings? Something like that could have been going on. You see what I'm saying? Something like that could have been going on, or he was keeping shit secret from you, stuff that he was doing with the money or with the business. It was something very toxic or impure about how he was making this money or acquiring this stuff. It was racking up karmic debt. Let's say it was all attained illegally. Let's say it's all was attained legally. Let's say he got it all legal. Let's say he got it all in his name. Okay. It's still a question of moral ethics, of how he treated people when he did business. He was deceiving people out of their money. He was deceiving people out of their hard-earned money. There's no way. If it wasn't you he was taking money from, he was taking money from someone. It's the way he goes about the shit. It's the way. It's this toxic way. Devil. 7 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? He could have been lying about where he was spending it. That's true. I said he could have had a vice, but she said he wasn't a drinker. I said drinking, but shit, it could have been a different vice. We all got vices. Some men is addicted to pussy. Some men get addicted to drugs and coke. Other men get addicted to, money. None of which is good. All of this shit racking up karmic debt by the boatload. And it's weighing on you. He in jail. Them demons can't do shit with him right now. They trying to work any and everybody that was attached to him still energetically to pull energy from them because they can't get it from him. It could be. That could be true. That could be true, Tasha. That could be true. That could be true. But what I'm seeing out here, whatever this was he had with you, he wasn't being honest about it. And he was taking it outside of you and him. So whether that be like you said, I don't know, Tasha, what is your sign? I haven't asked you that yet, or it hasn't come about yet, but could be. He was holding back information from you. He was holding back information. And he was holding back money. You're a Leo. That makes sense with the sun out here. But that's what your guys is trying to say. It's like it's like you're being slowed up or held up. You see what I'm saying? But not because of stuff you did. It's all due to the energetic tie still with this guy. The devil represents, come on, man, a toxic love relationship where there's a toxic bond. Y'all, what was it? A trauma bond? Y'all could have was bonding over traumas and shit that happened to y'all in the past. Maybe y'all experienced similar hardships and shit like this. But whatever, it was a trauma bond. It's a toxic bond. And it's like you're being slowed down or you're being held up in your wish fulfillment or from getting to where you want to be. And it's because of the energetic tie to this guy. I keep hearing guys. They keep putting the S on that shit, Tasha. I don't know why. They keep putting the S on that shit. Only you know why. You know what I'm saying? Only you know why. So I don't know if there's a different guy or another person that you need to consider. Could be a boss or someone at work, someone else like that that's toxic that you're needing to consider distancing yourself from, or maybe a toxic job that you might want to consider leaving altogether. There could be something like that. But it's not him. It's the entity attached to him. This is what's important to remember. There's a negative energy attachment that goes down their family line. He's not even the only male in his family that's in prison right now. I'm sure there's others. From the energy that I saw this demon doing. I'm pretty certain. Alright? But peace and love supreme to you. Remember, spiritual baths, cord cutting. I would consider divorce. I just really would. You know what I mean? And energy protection for you and your child. You know what I mean? That's the advice here. And you might benefit from checking into your family lineage. Okay? You might benefit from checking into your family lineage. There's something here about your indigenous ancestors. They're wanting to talk with you more. I feel like you can connect to them or that you can hear them. I feel like they've been coming to you in a dream state, but maybe you don't really remember. So I don't know, maybe trying guided meditations outside. Okay? Best wishes to you. Let me know how it goes. Uh, if you need, you know, if you need anything, let me know. Uh, oh, okay. You did an ancestry recently. That could be what they're referring to. Then. They could have guided you to do that. Best wishes to you. Let me know if you need help with any spiritual baths and stuff like that. I know some people that sell good spiritual baths. You're welcome. All right, Jill, what's up? We gonna get some messages real quick. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I was a little discouraged because nobody pulled up to the Ask Me Anything sessions. But I think I'm about to go ahead. I might release the Ask Me Anything sessions. I might just scrap it. I might scrap it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. All right, let's get some messages here. I'm so glad that we heard about your grandma Connie. I heard it real quick. So I'm glad that she got my attention. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what I could pick up on channeling wise real quick first. Then I pull a couple cards and see if we can't get a more in-depth message. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Oh, it's your mom. Thought you said grandmama before, but yeah. So your mom? Yep, you said your mom's name is Connie. Yep, your mom. Wow. Huh. That's crazy because I heard about something about blonde hair, but then I'm looking at your picture and I'm like, damn, it do look like she got blonde hair. Does she Was she blonde too, or is it something significant about the hair? Is something significant about the hair? Did she love your hair, or did she like doing your hair, or see what else? Divinely Spirit of Love and Light, ancestors, the angels and guides. Messages from Connie for Jill, please. Do you know a Do you know a Jason? Who's Jason? Okay, yeah. She loves your hair. I heard something about a Jason. Who's Jason? Does that resonate at all? Uh, hmm. Wow. Your older sister's boyfriend. This doesn't feel bad though. Was she fond of him or did she know him? I'll tell you how I heard it. I heard it like, I heard it like, ask her how's Jason. Like that's kind of how I heard it type deal. She didn't know him, but he's a good dude. So okay, so that's her indication to you then that she likes him for your sister, or she would have. She really likes him for your sister, I guess. I heard something about a baby. Oh no! Jason was my older sister's boyfriend. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, you can, Miss Olivia. Yes, I just sent your question. Uh, okay, that changes shit because I didn't even see the was girl. Because okay, let me tell you about the funny thing about spirit is that time really don't exist to shit. Okay, because I can never tell if it's something past or something going on right now. I can never tell when I tap into their realm. I just can't tell. Okay, unless they tell me, I can't tell. Okay, but he was a good dude. You say he died in 2007. Wow. She must she's met up with him then. I guess is why she's met up with him then. Or yeah, they watch over your sister. Okay. Wow. That's so crazy. Cause okay, Jill, the last lives before this, the first Ask Me Anything before it got shut off, 17 minutes in, there was a gunshot outside. Like you heard a pop, like you heard it. And I was like, what the fuck? So that could have been them trying to come through. That makes sense why nobody pulled up to the other messages then. And everybody pulled up here. Wow. And it's crazy because it was at exactly 17 minutes. He said 2007. So sevens are significant around his life, or they was in some way. So let your sister know he's there. He's very much there watching over her, him and your mom. And wait, thank you, Spirit. Uh She said something about a baby. Is there something about who just had a baby, or is somebody pregnant right now? Cause she said something about a baby. She said something about a baby. Oh wow! You just became a grandma. That's what she's talking about then. Wait, you said your daughter was pregnant? Did she have the baby? Oh, yeah, that's sad. Oh man. Extra love for your daughter. I feel like that's why she had me mention it. You have to let your daughter know that you have to let your daughter know that Connie came through, and let her know that she knows about the baby and that she's taking care of. I think she's looking after the baby, which is why she brought that up. Okay, let her know this is not the end. That she will have another chance. She's gonna be a fantastic mom, and you're gonna be a you're gonna be a great, fantastic grandma. She said. So she's trying to assure you everything is okay or will be okay, or really is for your daughter. Who's who's Haley? Oh, she has two daughters now. You'd be surprised. She may get another chance. She may. It might be touchy right now. She ain't gonna want to try again no time soon. But when she least expect it, when she least expects it, it's gonna. I said expect it. You see what I'm saying? Expect it. Like I feel like there's something about that particular child that's meant to be, but maybe the child just couldn't come now. Whitney. I don't know why I heard a Haley. Is there a Haley significant at all? Just let me know. And if not, you'd be surprised. Maybe that spirit baby's maybe that's what she's saying the spirit baby name is. But oh wow. That's crazy, huh? Oh wow, that's Aaron's kid, Haley. That's crazy because Miss Olivia, look what she just said. Garnet goddess name is Olivia, Jill. Garnet goddess name is Olivia. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's pretty cool how that just happened. Cause I said Haley, and that's her boyfriend Aaron's daughter Haley, and you said your granddaughter's name is Olivia, and that's Garnet goddess name is Olivia. Wow, wow. She's gonna get another chance. Tell your daughter she's gonna get another chance. If she needs help with wound healing and stuff like that, um, I know a doula online. She is the shit. Uh, it might kill her. So there's something that's going on then. with her womb, or there's something up with her blood. Seizures. Holy fuck. When you said that, you know what my guys flashed me? They flashed me. You remember that movie Still Magnolias? That's what they flashed me. They flashed me Still Magnolias. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Miss Olivia. This ain't that same time, okay? Is what your mom is saying. This is not that same time. Them doctors, they're working with old information, and they're not really doing much to the benefit of women or having children or pregnancies at this time. Your mom is saying, look at the state of the world. They quote unquote trying to call themselves depopulizing. They claim it's too many people in the world already. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You feel me? He said good. He said she was a boy. What you mean? But yeah, there's like are you saying her baby was a boy? What do you mean? Oh, she wants a boy. She will have the son. And you know what's crazy? I think she's gonna have it. Okay, but what I was gonna tell you at first though, it's crazy because my guys flashed me the movie Still Magnolias. And that's what Julia Roberts ended up having was that boy, Jackson. That's why they flashed me Still Magnolias, because she's gonna have a boy. But she's not gonna die, she's gonna live. Let me tell you, I know a doula. She's the shit. Um, check out the Goddess Collection. Shit. Damn. Okay, on Facebook, there is a young lady by the name of Crystal Alkaline Doula. Okay? Crystal with a K. Follow her on there. Check out her website. I think it's thegoddesscollection.com. She sells teas. She's a doula. Okay? When I say, and she vegan, she eats raw. She helps women produce their own milk again. These teas that she make, right? She got a fibroid fighter tea that helps fight off uterine fibroids. She has a blood purifier tea, and I think that's what your daughter would benefit from. Their daughter Whitney, I think she would benefit from that blood purifier. And then there's a tea she also makes called the Baby Boom. Now, this Baby Boom tea, okay, then had women that the doctor swore was sterile would never ever have children. They reproduce. And if her dude ever has any issues, the blood purifier, there's also a tea for men to help boost their stuff. You feel me? Crystal the Alkaline Doula, the Goddess Collection, the blood purifier tea, and the Baby Boom. She got pregnant. She can. Give it 3 to 6 months. Give it like 3 to 6 months on that tea, on them teas. I bet you she can see it again. She see, and Crystal the Alkaline Doula, she might even, I think Crystal know she might know ways to like conceive a boy type shit. if you knew her personality, she's so crazy and out there. She from New Orleans and shit. She's still country and ghetto and everything, but she got the knowledge and the wisdom on the herbs, and she be spitting it. She also don't be advising ultrasounds. She said she don't advise it because the lasers and shit from the ultrasound thing, it like scrambles the DNA type shit. Like, yeah. So check her out and check out the Goddess Collection set of teas. I think it could really be beneficial. You know what I mean? For her to be on that purifier. Um, Krista the Alkaline Doula just had a son herself. Krista the Alkaline Doula just had a son after having girls. And it was it was very special because the first child she had when she was 17, she had a boy at first, but because she was so young, she put the baby up for adoption. So she was like worried because she was having kids after that and figured out she had to deliver her own kids at home, all kind of shit. That's how she became a doula. But then she was worried she wouldn't have a boy. She got pregnant though. This last time she just had a boy. And this is a big boy too. This baby is huge. I was like, damn, she did that. This baby is big. This baby looked like a toddler. He only 3 months old. But that's how you know, like, her teas work. You know what I mean? The baby is, her baby's as healthy as could be. Like, and she helps the mothers with the milk. The whole, if the milk ain't producing right, like that's what I'm saying. So check that out. I mean, it's worth it to go about it in a holistic manner because there ain't shit these doctors are doing at this time that's for our actual reproduction. Okay? So, Crystal the Alkaline Doula, Crystal with a K, the Goddess Collection. Okay? That's the name of her tea line. She actually has a physical location in New Orleans as well. She has an actual shop, an actual shop and warehouse that she works and ships out of. She go live all the time and do talks and answer questions and stuff. So check that out. I feel like Mom that was her number one thing tonight, is coming through to reassure you and your daughter. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cause that's a big, ooh, it's a big loss, man. It's tough, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be ordering the teas too, cause I didn't know. Like, I'm 33, I'll be 34 this year. I have not had kids yet. I've been pregnant twice. I had 2 back-to-back miscarriages. Okay. Dang, don't make me sad, Spirit. Spirit said twice that I know of. And the reason why they said it like that is because women get pregnant all the time. But the way shit is set up in this country with the food, with the water, air, the biological warfare against, people, especially women of color, like, it'd be a lot. Okay. So sometimes you could get pregnant in this country and you not even know. You just get your next period and you just assume that was just your next period. But there's only ever so much blood, probably because the powers that be, unbeknownst to you, just forced a miscarriage. You just didn't know. You see what I'm saying? That type of shit. We not supposed to even bleed like that on cycles like that. Not as much as we do now. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. No problem. Oh, your mom is so sweet. This Jason is sweet too. He's talking at the last second here. tell your sister I still love her. And he'll help her have a boy if she name him Jason. Did he have a good sense of humor? Did he have a good sense of humor? Damn. Shit. He said, I'll help her have a boy. Just make sure she names him Jason. That is so sweet. That is funny. Yes, you gotta let her know. Please let your sister and your daughter know everything that happened here tonight. They gotta know about that. He was like, I know she's with a good dude now. He gonna have to let that go. Damn. He said, give me the middle name or something. He got jokes. I like him. Oh man, that was good. Oh man, so there you go, Jill. Hopefully that helps, man. He's a riot. He is fun. Shit. I'm so sad about what happened to him, man. We needed him on the planet. That is messed up, man. He is funny. He's so cool. Cool, what's up? I got you. You said you needed some tea on your person's ex. Okay. So, Miss Olivia, don't be mad at me. Okay? Don't be mad at me. Depending on what you ask, I may or might can't answer that question. Just because my guide's been getting on me lately about the integrity of doing readings and spiritual and moral ethics, magical ethics and shit. Apparently I got to do a video about spiritual and magical ethics. I can't ask and spy into other people's shit. I can only ask about other people if it directly affects something going on with you. So don't be mad at me. You might want to ask me just about you. Or you can ask me the question and I'll, see if I can answer it. Whatever. But just let me know what I should ask or I love it. Yo, family members is lit, Jill. That was cool. That was cool. That was super cool. Wait, real quick, y'all. Who is Dan? Who is Dan? Jill, is that pertaining to you? Do you know what Dan? Who or Olivia? Who is Dan? Do y'all know a Dan? Why? You said Chad. I heard Dan. I don't know why I heard Dan. I was just trying to see if he was connected to one of y'all. Oh, wow, Miss Olivia. Then this is for you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, Miss Olivia. Yeah, that's for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard it loud and clear. Oh, wow. So he's coming through for you tonight, Liv. You said you was wondering why she keeps background checking you. You keep getting notifications that she's checking your background? You can get notifications that people checking your background? Don't even get me asking questions. I really don't want to know. Okay? I'm so tired of this world and the different ways you can try to spy on people in their own fucking business. This shit just get on my nerve. Wow. You said your uncle is chief. Your uncles be cracking me up every time they come around. I don't know why the fuck. Them one uncles I be channeling for you the whole time. Them one uncles I always channel for you. They always come through. They give me almost like how Cheech and Chong was and shit. Like they play off each other and say funny little shit, and they kind of crack me up every time they come in and shit. He was head of the whole department. Wow. So you saying was it your dad, Dan, and your uncle? He just came through for you. Okay, well, since it's directly pertaining to you, we can ask your question. Okay, you said, okay, so this is your uncle that's alive. Okay. Well, I'm telling you about how your uncles, the ones that came through before, they be cracking me up. He tells me that she checks it. How the fuck? Why do he know that she checking? Why would she tell him? Miss Olivia, that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope. Okay, all right. I'm gonna pull a couple cards upon it. It just seemed like some mess that don't need to be messed with type shit. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. So y'all still together then, huh? Is there something going on with Haley? Dan just told me to ask you. Is it a health thing or is it something else? They seem real concerned about her. Well, I should have guessed. Make sure y'all smash the like button for me, y'all. I should have guessed that, Miss Olivia. I'm going to try to get some insight into that. It's not that she's being groomed by the mom. It's that the negative energy or entity that's on the mom is trying to influence the children. And apparently, Haley is a sensitive, so she's susceptible to this shit. She's the one out of his children that's the most sensitive. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. I'll go ahead and ask. Oh, wow. Oh, hell no, bro. That's why they so worried then. That's why Dan brought that shit up. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. So I think the dude around her is teaching her sexual things. She does weird things during that time now. Damn. So you saying you think is it the dude? Is it a dude that the mom? Is it the dude her mom is dating? Is it a dude her mom is dating? Is that what you're saying? They have, Lord have mercy. It's crazy these cars that just fell out on this table. I would question. Aaron needs to ask some investigative kind of questions and shit because I feel like, honestly, I feel like, well, we already knew she had a negative energy attachment, right? But I feel like she's attracted to this guy, and this guy has like an incubus, succubus on him. She does too, but there's a lust thing. There's a lust spirit on the dude. And he's not showing her. I don't know if he's physically shown her shit or if he's actually attacked her. I don't think so. But I feel like he's projecting the energy in their space. And I feel like because she's so sensitive, she's picking it up. She may have even seen shit. She could have seen her mom engaging in sexual acts before. I mean, and that's not odd. We didn't caught our moms masturbating or having sex plenty of times and shit. But it's it's the fact that she's a sensitive. She's picking it up. He's they're projecting out this crap and she's picking it up. Hold on. They're scared. Oh, they're scared to even say if he's around. Oh, yes, I do remember now that you said that. Wait, hold on, wait a second. Wait, hold on, wait. She was seeing that same dude? I thought that was a dude from your job we was talking about. Am I tripping or am I mixing up people? I get why you're married. I mean, I get why not married, Lord. Okay, I'm mixing it up. Okay. That makes sense though. But I do remember you saying that she was seeing somebody that was married. I do remember you saying that at her job. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. There it goes. Oh, you said he gave off pedo vibes. And yeah, he would like that. I'm sure he would like that. But it's, yeah. But let's go ahead and pull a couple cards on it. That is so freaking weird. Mm-mm-mm. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Why is this lady getting background checks done on Olivia? Shit, I don't know what the fuck. Y'all need to check her background and check the background of that man. They pulling up your shit. You be looking at their backgrounds and they rap sheets and shit. Divinely Spirit of love and light, ancestors, angels, and guides. Give me some insight into why this young lady is looking into Miss Olivia. Well, we already know why. She's trying to find dirt on you and shit in case, you know what I'm saying? In case shit voluptuate in court. She's trying to have her some evidentiary shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's projecting that lust ass spirit in her space. So that when the kids go over there, you feel me? Even if he's not there, that energy is still in there. Something like that. He could be even projecting it at the kids. You know what? If she's doing weird sexual things or exhibiting weird sexual behaviors, he could be she could be so sensitive, she could be picking him up when he's not even around. It's like, what if he's projecting the energy at her? What if she's picking the energy up because he's masturbating to her or some weird shit like that? What if she's picking it up energetically? It's just the fact that she a kid and don't know no better, so she's acting the energy out or what have you, thinking it's hers, but it's from this dude. He could be doing sexual acts, masturbating the thoughts of her. He could be doing sex magic on these girls. He could. But I'm not gonna speculate yet. We're not gonna speculate. I'm just saying he could be projecting the energy. That is so. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's get some insight. Why is this lady doing checks on Miss Olivia? Let's see. Exactly, so that she'll have some shit to run her mouth about in case shit go up in court. That's pretty much the reason why. Yep, hoping that she could find something that you did that was sneaky or deceptive. Though she ain't gonna find a damn thing, she's really deceiving her motherfucking self. But that's what she's hoping to find. She's hoping to find that you did some sort of a violent crime or that you were a thief, or she's hoping to find something undesirable. In case y'all, in case everything ended up going to court, she have some shit. I know. She playing her fucking self. All she gonna do, if it does go to court, all she gonna do is make herself look delusional. She gonna have to hope she don't get carried out in a straight jacket her damn self type shit. Okay. Whoa! Did you not see how them two cars fell out? Oh my gosh, 2 10s back to back. 10 of swords, 10 of wands. Not right back to back like this. She has a strong air placement, Miss Olivia, or you do. That shit was crazy. Wow, but that's why they came out. Hell no. Yeah, these whole cycles of her betraying and trying to backstab folks and cause conflicts and cause burdens. Yeah, that all that shit's over with. She's playing her fucking self. Then you got these cards coming out here in reverse. You got the Three of Swords out here with the Six of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This all is stemming from them unhealed childhood wounds. She could very well be gravitating towards that guy with the pedosexual tendencies because of what happened to her in her childhood, Miss Olivia, that she ain't never fucking healed. So she could be being attracted to pedo. She could be attracted to pedophile types and not even know why. It's because no, she never healed. She never healed it. Somebody did some shit to her. So it may or may not even be about the guy she's seeing. She could be projecting this energy at her own children because of her own unhealed wounds. The children have that come through spirit. The children are now the age that she was when she got first raped or molested or whatever. She's being triggered by her own children because yep, and she don't want me to say this shit neither. My throat is closing up more and more. Oh my god. Yeah, but this is why. And she's now being triggered by her own children because Haley is now the age that she was when she first started getting molested. Sexually assaulted, I heard. Not even molested. Sexually assaulted. So, and she's so angry and lashing out at everybody, and it's all due to her own hurt and her her own anger of having been betrayed in such a way and nobody cared. Wow. His other child is acting scary and manipulative. Well, that's because kids mimic what they see. You feel me? They've been around emotionally manipulative people or people that play mind games all day. They're learning. They're learning. Shit, they doing what kids do. They learn shit. So yeah, he should really start taking note of the children behaviors. He should be taking note of how they are when they with y'all and how they are when they come back from being with her. They keep documenting all that shit, okay? Because it might end up being important later if she do try to take them. You see what I'm saying? But she's deeply triggered. This energy may or may not be coming from that guy. It might be all coming from the mom because of her own unhealed wounds and shit she refuses to face, and this whole anger thing and mostly trying to manipulate and control shit. It all goes back to what happened to her when she was young. You feel me? That's why it's this big cry out for attention because nobody ever gave a fuck. I'm not validating the shit she doing. I'm just saying that, like, the why. It's like, well, you don't have to worry about what he wants out of it. He ain't the problem. You see what I'm saying? This is all coming from that lady. He's just reaping the benefit of being able to get some loose pussy. He's been, you know what I'm saying? She's not caring for herself properly. What you mean? He's able to smash in a no strings commitment because he's already married, and she's engaging with that shit because she don't value herself. She was never taught to value herself. Anybody that she did try to tell the truth about what happened to, they turned they back on her or they swept shit under the rug. Nobody gave a fuck when she was being sexually assaulted or molested or being hurt. This is why she don't give a fuck about shit now. She's still angry. You see what I'm saying? And it's like she's being triggered by the kids because she never healed. So now the kids are coming of age. Now they're going to start to pick up certain habits, certain traits, certain shit she say. She, y'all need to be advised. It could be some shit the kids fuck around and say that makes her go off. Like she might black out and hurt one of her own kids if the kids get old enough to say some toxic shit or repeat back to her some toxic shit she said. You might have a real issue. You said he's overly involved with the kids, but supposedly not around. I mean, even if you go to court with her, I would ask, like, wait, what? He needs to get psychiatric care for his child. She need to be seeing a therapist, talking to a therapist. It's gotta happen. This needs to happen now. Okay? We know what they do when they hurt animals. You know what's next after the animals. They told her she too small. She ain't small enough to hurt animals and shit, but she too small enough to talk. The fuck? That's some bullshit right there if I ever heard any. And I don't know what's up with this Ace of Wands. Look, the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. Yo, on everything. The kids are the age. Did she start? Okay, so his baby mom had to start getting molested when she was 3. And that's got to be almost how old Haley is now. She being triggered by certain shit. You know what the Ace of Wands is? Haley is 5. You said the baby is 2. Okay, well, somewhere in between. Okay, cool. Well, 3 is in between 2 and 5, so close enough. I'll take it. But you know what the Ace of Wands is? And you see this 3 of Cups. It's like some on some memory lane type shit. It's like these kids is triggering her. She's remembering when she was first sexually assaulted. The kids are bringing up repressed memories from her childhood, bro. She could fuck around and end up lashing out at her kids. And she could end up lashing out at her kids, and it could be simply because y'all give a fuck about the kids. And nobody gave a fuck about her when this shit happened to her. I just heard, did you hear? You might not have heard it because I had just fanned the cards, but I swear there was a tap. There was a tap on something in my apartment when I said that, yo. You said the baby can't talk. Haley's in therapy, trying to cope with her meltdowns. Okay. Damn, so you said the baby's hurting people? She only 2? Wow. Yeah, there's something going on here. And some of this shit is beyond you. She's not potty training them right or teaching them correctly. It all stems back to her own childhood trauma. Because she started getting molested around the time that she was potty training. You get what I'm saying? So she don't know it, but it's because of a subconscious like fear. She don't want to have to wipe down there, tell them to wipe down there, nothing like that type shit, or get to explaining that shit, or all of that shit is triggering for her. It's got to be something like that, yo. King of Swords. All this damn air. It's a mental issue. The mental instability. And it's in behind being hurt, being molested. Carrying burdens no child should have to carry. All of this type of shit. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if, have Erin ever asked her if she's willing to do like family therapy or if she's willing to go to therapy with him and the kids? I think she needs to talk to one too. She needs to see what's going on. If not, she could fuck around and black out because one of the kids trigger her and fuck around and hurt one of her own children, man. This is something crazy going on here. 8 of Cups. It's crazy because she's still trying to manipulate shit in a way to which she thinks she can get him back and they can be a happy family again. She is living like a delusional world, bro. Wow. Oh my gosh, yo. Page of Cups. If she plays nicey nice with you, if she tries to and talks to you, play along. Why? Cause see, you're more mentally coherent than she is. You'd be able to kind of get in her head and see what's going on, while she can fake like she's still in some sort of control. You see what I'm saying? It's something here though. She's gonna try to concoct a lie She might fuck around and try to accuse. Be careful, Olivia, because you live with Aaron now. And she might fuck around and allow that man to do something or she to do something, and then she'll fuck around and blame you and try to say you was abusing the kids. Whatever they're doing to the kids, she'll fuck around and try to flip it and be like, "Oh no, she was doing it." You gonna have to be careful. Your guys tried to warn you. A lot of this shit is not your. This is not your business. It's not your business. It's not your burden. But yet you're taking it on like these are your kids. You gonna have to decide what you really want to do here, because you're opening yourself up to a whole can of worms, man. This is like dangerous. Yeah, he needs to. These are his kids. He needs to take control, and he needs to get the proper assistance if he feel like she is doing too much. He needs to go. He's gonna have to stand up for these children. This is dangerous. If this ain't your place, your space, your business, nothing to be getting involved in. You see what I'm saying? This is dangerous. I mean, your guys already showed you that though, with what the happened in the whole car incident, little shits. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would be advised about getting involved too much any further, man. This is dangerous. Is bad. When people like this with mental health issues don't want to get help, you see what I'm saying? And then now the kids is exhibiting certain signs and shit that she do. You see what I'm saying? What's to stop the kid from when the kid reaching age enough doing something to you in your sleep? What was all because you told the kid no, you can't have this right now, huh? You go lay down and take a nap. Now it's your problem. Now the kids trying to do some shit to you because you told them no, and they can't take hearing the word no because they mama can't take hearing the word no. This type of shit, man, that might could happen. So your guides is saying, please take a thorough look at the situation. Please consider that shit, because this is not your fight and it's not your battle. And even though you got love for them kids, pray for them kids. Send them kids love and light. You see what I'm saying? You might could be there for him if he needs a witness or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, or need somebody to vouch for what's going on with surrounding the kid. But it's like this shit ain't yours, man. This shit is heavy as fuck. See, and even my ring on my hand was interfering with the ringing of the bowl. And it's like, it's almost like a message in that. Like, be advised, it's like the shit you committing yourself to. You see what I'm saying? Ain't good. Yo, please be careful, Miss Olivia. Please think about yourself. You could pray for him and pray for them children and send them love and light. You can, you know what I'm saying? Be there for him if he needs to talk or whatever, but you taking on this stuff and it's not your fight. It's like your guys want you to stay safe. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all the extra. You see what I'm saying? All that other shit is dangerous. And dangerous in a way of not saying that you in danger necessarily with the kids. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing like that till they get older. But it's just the fact of right now, the readings that we doing on the channel, right? You see how we've been doing these missing person and cold cases and what have you. It's too easy for shit to be orchestrated or manipulated to look as if some shit. You see what I'm saying? They could fuck around and be abusing the children and be like, no, it was you. You see what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like, don't nobody got time to be sitting up here wasting their motherfucking court and delays to your wish fulfillment and motherfucking, you see what I'm saying? Having to clear your name and reputation and all like that. And see, and you know that's what it'll come down to because you said she was. I think you said she was a Capricorn, and you a Capricorn too. So that's what it's about: name, status, money, reputation, all of that shit. This is some shit that could fuck up that. You see what I'm saying? Or corrupt that for you. You see what I'm saying? Even if you never laid your finger on any of the children, her and the dude she's seeing could and be like, oh, it was you. Now you having a fight to clear your name. That's not your fight either. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's, oh, like, bitch. No. Oh my God, bro. Hell no. And see, you gonna have to be careful. Everybody gotta be careful, man. Everybody gotta be careful. You should totally remove yourself, distance yourself from the situation as much as humanly possible. As much as possible, man. Wow. Exactly. That shit crazy, man. Please be careful, Miss Olivia. Please think of yourself. You could pray for those children. You could send them love and light. Be intuitive. You might could end up even talking to them in the astral realm and shit. You know, guiding them in the spirit realm. But no, like I would distance myself right about now because this right here is her trying to find a way to reel you into the shit some more and figure out how to slam you. You feel me? And accuse you of the shit her and that dude might be doing. You see what I'm saying? No. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, please. Divine Holy Spirit, love and life, I pray for Aaron's children. Please keep them safe from any harm, and please make sure that they get the mental and emotional help and care that they deserve. Amen. Sometimes you gotta say a prayer and leave it just like that. For real. That's heavy. The peace and love supreme to you, though. I hope that was helpful, Miss Olivia. You know, I'm praying for Aaron and them girls, or for his children. I don't even know if he have sons or if it's all girls, but I really am praying for them, and I hope they can be safe. But yeah, you first, Olivia. You first. Just please hang on to that. Keep you first. You feel me? Yeah, I love you, girl. Take care out here. Be safe. And so, if there's nothing else, I will bid y'all adieu now. Make sure that y'all smash the like button. Make sure that y'all comment and subscribe if any of this resonates with y'all in any way. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace, love, supreme to you, all divine beings.